Wednesday. Welcome to you at home. And hello. And our champ sitting there, he's in the zone. How are you feeling for this? What is probably one of the biggest nights of your life?
I feel good. Looking forward to it.
That's good.
You look
positive.
relaxed.
Yeah.
I saw you doing a little quiet sort of Vespers outside, having a little motivational chat to yourself. Let's hope it helps.
Thank you.
Good luck tonight. Could be the biggest payday of your life. Let's see who he's up against tonight.
Our first challenger is very proud to have adopted two beautiful children. She wants to take them to Santa's village in Lapland for Christmas. Welcome, Sue Belinda Meehan.
Hello, Sue.
Good evening. How are you? Our second challenger sells tents and outdoor equipment. Can he set up camp in our Temptation studio tonight? Please welcome Drew Devlin.
G'day, Drew. G'day, mate. And Drew, you also collect vintage guitars as well. How many have you got in the old back shed?
I've only got about 3 or 4.
Okay, are they nice? Are loud?
Yes, they
Turn
are.
it up to 11, Drew.
That's the way. Good luck on a big night tonight. And Sue, welcome to you as well.
Thank you very much.
You also, as well as adopting children, you also help other people adopt children?
I do indeed. It's not an easy thing to do, and there's a lovely Chinese proverb that says, if you would know the road ahead, ask one returning. So I'm one returning.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
Great to meet you. Good luck on the show tonight.
Thank you very
not
much.
only is the champ playing for everything, you at home can win big time too. In fact, every night this week we have these luxury scenic tours holidays to give away to the fabulous Rocky Mountains in Canada. That's 5 trips a night and it continues all this week.
So all you have to do is make a note of who had the $25 on the Fame Game board and you could be a winner. It's very simple, so keep watching for all the details. It's thanks to Scenic Tours, the ultimate touring experience of Canada.
So just before we jump into it, champ, you brought your mum along, the lovely Julie, along with your sister Kate as well. Yep. How is your boy going to go tonight, Julie? Are you feeling nervous?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yes.
That's very confident.
And very proud, no doubt.
Bursting.
All right. Keep everything crossed. We're going to cross everything that would make a yoga teacher proud tonight as we jump into the game.
$20 starting money. Good luck to you all.
All right,
Big
we'll see you a
night.
little later for the Fame Game. Here we go, everybody. Into round 1. Voted US People magazine's Sexiest Man Alive 2004 was which actor who starred in the recent remake of Alfie? Drew.
Jude Law.
Jude Law will do it. Something simple and direct or obvious is said to be open and what? Drew.
Shut.
Yes. Divided into books, chapters and verses is either of which 2 main divisions of the Bible? Stephen.
Testament.
The champ is away as well. Are we set to sprint? Everybody got the nerves out? Let's get 20 seconds up on the clock. For the first sprint round, your time starts now. How many zeros are in 1 million? Stephen.
6.
Yes. Which country surrendered in World War II on VJ Day? Drew.
Japan.
Yes. In photography, a very wide-angle lens is called a what eye lens? Drew.
Fisheye.
Yes. Nicknamed the Joeys are Australia's under-17 what team? Drew.
Soccer.
Yes. Clint Eastwood plays a mysterious stranger in High Plains what? Stephen.
Drifter.
Yes. On the buzzer there. Good work from Drew, throwing out a bit of a challenge early on. And Drew, haven't been able to do this for the last week or so. Temptation Vault time. You get a look inside our Temptation Vault. It's got somewhere between $1 and $5 grand in cash. It'll cost you $10 to play. You're $10 clear of Stephen. Can we tempt you?
I'm very, very tempted.
Go on.
But not a chance.
Really? Not
a
interested
chance
at all. All right.
He's too good.
You keep the lead, and I understand. The questions continue. Jim Backus provided the voice for which Sue?
Mr. Magoo.
He was, yes, the irascible and short-sighted TV character. A large snake of tropical America, noted for, Drew?
Anaconda.
Noted for its crushing power, the boa what? Boa constrictor. All right, $10 for a first-round Fame Game question to get some free cash. Who am I? Born Phoebe Ann Moses in Ohio in 1860 and dying there in 1926. As a child, I helped to provide food for the family by hunting game, having so much success that, according Drew?
Calamity Jane.
Not Calamity Jane, but according to legend, I was able to pay off the mortgage on the family farm. At 15, I won a shooting match in Cincinnati. Stephen.
Annie Oakley.
Annie Oakley, get your gun. You're right, champ. All right. Bit of a challenge ahead of you tonight. So, for a look at our famous faces, let's go to Lavinia and see who they are.
Simone Jade McKinnon from one of my favourite shows, McLeod's Daughters. Gabrielle Andrews, Comedy Inc., which is on tonight. Marianne Jean-Baptiste, Without a Trace. Entertainment Tonight's Mark Steins. Making Those Soufflés Rise, Lindy Milan. Nathan Foley from High Five. Miss Jessica Simpson, who plays Daisy in The Dukes of Hazzard. From A Current Affair, Ray Martin. And Up with the Sparrows, Tracy Grimshaw.
All right, it's your choice, Stephen. Who will it be?
Gabrielle Andrews, please.
Good luck with Gabrielle Andrews. You trail by a question.
This stunning crystal shell vase pays homage to the perfect shapes of nature. Beautiful and practical, it's $1,400. from Swarovski.
All right, that's a nice prize to add to your collection. You trail by a question and it's a cracker game already. We are seeing some good challenges being thrown out. Can Stephen go all the way though? He's playing for the right to be our second grand champion. Join us for round 2 right after this. Here we go, welcome back to Temptations. Big Wednesday, the champ playing for everything. He trails by a question and we're into round 2. Dating back to 1498 and the Imperial Court of Maximilian I is the renowned boys' choir of which European, Stephen?
Vienna.
Vienna Boys Choir gets your share of the lead. Beginning with T is which large tree of Southeast Asia whose wood is one of the most, Drew?
Teak.
It's the teak, the most valuable timbers. From 1991 to 95, actor Richard Gere was married to which super, Stephen?
Cindy Crawford.
Lucky fella. Share the lead again. It's temptation time. This might be a tough sell. Stephen and Drew, you're level on $45. You can purchase right now with Lavinia when she says the low price.
In true Nordic style, form meets function and cutlery used every day is transformed into a work of art. This modern setting for 8 was created in 1957 by Arne Jacobsen and is even more contemporary looking today. It's priced at $1,736, but for tonight's temptation, this designer collection is $10 from George Jensen.
You get more than the 6 things, don't
Yes,
you?
that's just the display.
Hey, this could be quite a tough sell. All right.
Very tough sell.
10 smackers. Stephen, Drew, it's yours. All you got to do is lean on that little red thing.
Who's first? Who's going to do it? Come on, Sue. You can't, sorry.
I'm going to make one offer, $7 cash and $500 spending money, going once, going twice.
Not even hands near the buzzer.
No.
Let it go.
Never mind. We've got a good, tight game. That's the way it should be with a grand champion status on the line. Round 2 continues. What was the code name for the offensive against Iraq by the US? And it's, Stephen?
Shock and awe.
No, in the 1991 Gulf War, Operation Desert Storm. We need a champ. Developed in Sweden was which sport combining map reading and cross-country, Stephen?
Orienteering.
That's better. Back up to a share of the lead. The $15 in play now, along with the $10 for our next Fame Game question. Who am I? Born in Sydney in 1906, the son of the founder of Smith's Weekly and dying in 1974. I became a cadet reporter on my father's Daily Guardian newspaper in 1923. In 1932, E.G. Theodore and I formed Sydney Newspapers Limited to take over the evening daily The World. The next year we launched the Australian Women's Weekly magazine, the success of which led to the formation of the Australian Consolidated Press Group. Stephen.
Sir Frank Packer.
Sir Frank Packer is right, champ. You're good on these. And on this night, more than ever, you need some cash, perhaps. Who are you going to go for?
Ray Martin, please.
Good luck with the great Ray from ACA.
The lockout.
All right, interesting time to flip that. It's your choice, Stephen, to lock out either Sue or Drew from answering the next 3 questions. Who will it be?
It will be Drew.
Drew?
Come on, you.
Sue loves it, and it's just out of you and Stephen for the next 3 questions. Officially opened in 1879 as the National Gallery of British Art was London's what gallery? Beginning with Stephen.
Tate.
Yes, you are right. A former bassist with the House Martins, British producer Norman Cook is better known, Stephen,
as Fatboy Slim.
Fatboy Slim gets you up to 55. The sweet fortified wine Marsala takes its name from a town in which European country? Stephen?
Spain.
Italy we needed there. The lockout over for you, Drew. You're back in the game. You trail by a question. 20 seconds up on the clock for our next sprint round. Here we go. Time starts now. What anagram of car is part of a circle? Stephen.
Arc.
Yes. Spanning the cavity of one's voice box. The what? Drew.
Larynx.
Vocal cords. 2 German cannon are destroyed in the film The Guns of Where? Drew.
Navarone.
Yes. Jewish, Julian and Gregorian are types of what? Sue.
Chance.
Calendared. How many players per side take the court in basketball? Drew.
5.
Yes. You're right on the buzzer. It's still a tight game. We can't separate them. Stephen and Drew, just a question in it. Sue on 20. Can the champ come through? Grand champion status up for grabs here. Join us for round 3 right after this.
The umpire.
A bit nervous. Plenty to play for tonight for the champ. You lead by a question, courtesy of the lockout in the last round. Here we go into round 3. Beginning with P is what kind of dull or commonplace remark? Stephen.
Pedestrian.
Platitude we needed there. With his victory in this year's British Open, Tiger Woods has now won how many golf majors? No takers. 10 for the Tiger. Synonymous with great wealth and luck is the name of which US business magazine? Stephen.
Forbes.
Launched in 1930, Fortune magazine. Keep your composure, it's gift shop time. Drew, you now have the lead. $5 clear of the champ. Wonder if we can tempt you this time round with Lavinia.
This digital SLR is the first camera in the world to have anti-shake technology. Combined with 6-megapixel clarity, it's now possible to capture incredibly sharp pictures without needing a tripod. Your blurry holiday snaps will become professional travel photographs, including 2 lenses. It's $3,499. It should tempt you for $15 from Konica Minolta.
Yes, that's the theory. It should tempt you. It's the name of the game too, Drew.
In reality, though.
I know you want to go on a bit of tourism sort of activity in your leisure time. You've got to record those memories, Drew. That's the pitch.
I would really love it, but I'm not going to buy it.
Oh, Drew.
You'd never get a camera like this for anywhere like $15.
Yeah, but you know, if you want to go all the way, you have to win the first night.
But if you want to help Stephen go all the way...
If he wants to split the money with me, fine, but I don't think he will. So no, thank you.
I understand the situation. No sale. We can't sell anything this week. Never mind. Game continues. You keep the lead. You're a question ahead. Arguably the greatest landscape painter of the 19th century was English artist JMW who? I hear a lot of thinking but no answers. JMW Turner we needed. The latest research suggests the madness of King George III was made worse. Drew?
Porphyria?
No, by which poison in his medication? Arsenic. That'd make you pretty mad too, wouldn't it? The title characters in a series of films from 1949 to 53 were Ma and Pa who? Stephen?
Kettle.
The Kettles gets the champ into the sole lead. And here we go, the final fame game question. All the money in play. That also includes the $25 along with the wild card. So, who am I? Born in Jerusalem in 1922 and dying in Tel Aviv in 1995. After graduating from an agriculture school, I joined a commando unit, then directed the defence of Jerusalem during Israel's... Drew?
Ben Gurion?
Not the answer we're after. During Israel's War of Independence. Armed Forces Chief of Staff from 64, I conceived the strategies that proved decisive in 1967's Six-Day War. After serving as ambassador to the US, I became Labor Party leader and then Prime Minister from 1974 to 77 and again from 92. Concluding a peace accord with the PLO and signing a peace treaty with Jordan led to a Nobel Peace Prize and to my assassination. And with a first name Yitzhak, Stephen.
Rabin.
Yitzhak Rabin is right, champ. Critical pick. And good odds now to get yourself some cash. All the money's in play. Who's your choice?
Nathan Foley, please.
Here comes Nathan from High Five.
A very handy $25.
Very good pick. Is it enough of a buffer? Well, let's see where the rest of the money was lying this evening, Lavinia.
The wild card was with Mark Steins. Simone Jade McKinnon had the $10 and the $15 was behind Tracy Grimshaw.
Stephen picked the big cash. Did you do so at home? Well, here's your chance to win yourself that terrific competition, Lavinia.
Well, it was a crucial $25 as it could win you one of 5 scenic tours trips to the Canadian Rockies. It's up for grabs tonight. There's a trip each night to be won for each state. Simply note who had the $25. Telephone 1902 552 999 and follow the prompts, or you can text your answer along with your name, state and daytime telephone number to 191 999 and you and a friend could be jetting off to Canada on a luxury 13-day tour thanks to Scenic Tours, the ultimate touring experience of Canada. With return flights from your capital city and staying in the finest Fairmont hotels, each trip is valued at a whopping $17,990. The lines close at midnight tonight and you can enter as many times as you like. For winner details, check our website and keep watching tomorrow night for another chance to win your way to the Rockies.
Unbelievable holidays. Good luck. A chance to win those trips all this week, and what a good get by our champ too. It's his largest break of the night. Is it enough? Join us for the final crucial fast money round to see if he'll be our grand champion. It's right after this on Temptation.
Give me the simple
With 10 tantalising wicked wings, 10 pieces of juicy chicken and plenty of sides, KFC's Wicked Feast is so good, you'll be amazed at who'll be coming to dinner.
My husband's been murdered. First person to guess the murderer wins. Everybody turn to page 5.
Love, Honour and Murder. McLeod's. Next on 9.
Temptation is brought to you by a very familiar face. Australian Pensioners Insurance Agency.
understanding, not just insurance.
Welcome back to Temptation. This is it, the final big round. Now, before we jump into it, Champ, got some good news for you. We had a question in that last round. This one, beginning with P, is what kind of dull or commonplace remark? You gave us pedestrian. We're kind of looking for platitude, but upon further reflection, we decided that's also a correct answer as well. So some good news. We reinstate your $10 there. Good news to your mother, Julie, who's standing by too. It must be nail-biting stuff for you there, Julie.
Oh, this is an exciting one.
It's a roller coaster ride, isn't it? All right, sit tight and wish him good luck. Here we go. 60 seconds up on the clock for all our players. Here we go. Your time starts now. What orchestral woodwind instrument starts with Drew?
Oboe.
Yes. B is the symbol for which chemical element? Drew.
V. Sorry, was that V or B?
B.
Boron.
Yes. For what does the P stand in the acronym OPEC? Drew.
Producing.
Petroleum. Meaning at full speed is the expression hell for what? Drew.
Leather.
Yes. In which Australian state is the ski mecca Mount Buller? Drew.
New South Wales.
Victoria. What fictitious prose story of book length also means new? Drew.
Sonnet.
Novel. An athlete's PB is their personal what? Stephen.
Best.
Yes. The Red Sea resort of Sharm el Sheikh is in which? Drew.
Saudi Arabia.
Egypt. The school teacher is the title character in the film Goodbye Mr. Who? Sue.
Chips.
Yes. The UN replaced what failed association of Drew?
League of Nations.
Yes. The word element osteo refers to which part? Drew.
Bone.
Yes. On which continent is the Namib Desert? Drew.
Africa.
Yes. Extremely vulnerable to injury is a boxer's glass what? Drew.
Jaw.
Yes. Devotion and pride in the group one belongs to is called esprit de what? Drew.
Core.
Core is right on the buzzer. Stephen wins everything. The lot. The work. You've won it all.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Fantastic work. Wow, Drew threw absolutely everything at him in that final round. And the champ hardly said a word during that whole final minute as Drew threw out every question he could. Mum's wrap, so Sister Kate. Stephen has just won $670,000 worth of goodies. What a great game. Our second grand champion on Temptation. Well played. That's fantastic. And what a great competition Drew and Sue threw out as well.
I know, Drew and Sue, you're both firing on the buzzers. Congratulations. Unfortunately, no prizes for you tonight, but thank you very much and a big round of applause for our contestants.
Yep, well played, guys. And as a souvenir of tonight's fantastic contest, also these terrific consolation prizes for you both.
Here's a little temptation to take with you. This 10-gram bar of sparkling gold is guaranteed 99.99% pure from the Perth Mint.
They get a little bit of gold, you get a monster pile of gold. Congratulations, Stephen, our grand champion.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
I feel fantastic.
You feel wealthy.
Yeah. Thank you to everyone at Grundy's. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, let's reminisce a little bit, shall we? You joined us last week. You took away 4 fantastic prizes. Let's check them out one by one.
Well, night one was the incredible makeover worth $10,000 with expert help from interior design celeb Sarah Deloncel. It's from Real Living magazine. On night two, Stephen, you played for this stunning white leather lounge suite worth $17,500. It's from Gainesville. Night three, you won this spectacular designer timepiece set with 68 diamonds. This sparkler is $19,000 from Versace Timepieces. Night four, do you remember night four? You won this 13-day holiday in the Canadian Rockies. It's over $35,000 from Scenic Tours, the ultimate touring experience of Canada.
And of course, you came back Monday, start of a brand new week. You put the Volvo on the line and you won it. Let's take a closer look at it now.
The Volvo V50 T5 will travel the distance. This inspiring high-tech sports wagon offers a smooth ride and superb road handling. It's compact yet has a large car feel and comes complete with a 5-cylinder turbocharged engine and a luxuriously equipped interior. This functional wagon has plenty of space for whatever, whenever. This top-of-the-range V50 is valued at $62,950 plus on-road costs. Volvo for life.
For the time of your life, you got the car. In fact, you got all the prizes. You came back on Tuesday night and risked them all, and you took them all away. And to top it off tonight, the gold is yours as well. Let's bring your mum out. We'll get Nicole out here. You got a grand total of $672,357. Oh, man. Congratulations to your boys. Well done. Here's your mum. Bring your mum in. And there we have it, another fantastic winner. Wow. Temptation, our second grand champion. Over $670,000 worth. A worthy winner. Wasn't he great, Lavinia?
I was fantastic, Paulie. Well done.
Well, that wraps up the biggest Wednesday in Stephen's Live. Make sure you join us tomorrow night. 3 brand new contestants. We start all over again. We'll see you on deck here and we'll tempt you once more. Bye for now.